Hello again, everybody. This is Tom, and this week is another haul video. And I got some free comics from a coworker this week, and I got some books in a trade with Vincru. A link to his channel will be in the description below. And just a reminder to everybody that the contest that I have up ends on July the 28th, and the link to that video is down below. I've got about maybe 6 or 7 entries so far, so hopefully we'll get a few more. So on to the haul. We'll start with the books that I got at my comic shop this week. This is a book that I asked them to stop pulling for me, yet it was still in my list. Spider-Man Learning to Crawl, number 1.3. The covers are great on these. I just don't like the story, and they don't really add anything, so I told them again to stop it. This is a book that they pulled for me. I haven't checked this out yet. Star-Lord number 1. They probably pulled it for me because I have Guardians of the Galaxy on my pull list. Avengers number 32. I actually told them today to stop pulling all my Avengers books because I'm just not enamored with any of the storylines right now. I'm not a big fan of the artwork. I don't like the stories. I don't know if anybody else feels the same way. Nah, I'll just pass. Maybe I'll pick them up in dollar bins along the way. He had a thing on the counter for variant covers that were still available, and this was available. The Rocket Raccoon number 1, and I think this is the guy that does the Mouse Guard books. So I picked that up at cover price. And then I found a couple of things in the dollar bins. Amazing Spider-Man number 339, 342, 343, 348. So I needed those, and I was able to take them off my list. So the list is getting a little bit smaller. I found Power Man and Iron Fist number 70. And then the last 2 books here. Well, actually there was a couple more. Green Arrow, Longbow Hunters. I've seen these books in some other videos, and my comic shop guy said that this is probably the best Green Arrow story out there. So I figured I'd take a chance on this for only $1. So this was book 1 and book 2. He told me it's a 3-part thing, so I have to look for book 3. So if anybody has an extra copy of book 3 out there, shoot me a message. Like, we can, if you want to sell it or trade it, I'd like to pick that up so I can read the full story. I've been watching the Arrow TV show, so I've been a little late jumping onto that, and that's a pretty good show. I don't know if anybody else out there. I'm sure a lot of you guys watch that. So I'm halfway done with season 1. And then I found these in the quarter bins. He has 5 books for $1, and X-Men First Class Limited Series, an 8-part series. So I got 8 of 8. Sorry, I got a little bit of a summer cold going on. 7 of 8. 5 of 8. 6 of 8. 3 of 8. Number 2. And number 4. So they were only missing number 1, unfortunately, so now I have to hunt that down before I could start reading this. This looks pretty interesting. I was looking at it. The artwork is pretty cool. So I'll be looking forward to reading that. And then these are some books that someone I work with brought in, gave to me. The condition's not the greatest, but they're free. Marvel Comics presents number 74. Focus. And they're all X-Men titles. Extreme X-Men number 4. Extreme X-Men number 3. Here's a mini-series, X-Men, the Hellfire Club, number 1. And I don't know anything about any of these X-Men books. They have any value to them or not. They're rare, they're short printed. Here's number 2. X-Men 166. X-Men Unlimited number 6. X-Men Unlimited number 12. And if anybody sees anything that they want in this particular stack, let me know. So I'm not overly attached to these because I'm not a big X-Men reader. But so I could trade these if anybody wants. Number 11. X-Men Unlimited number 9. It's in pretty nice shape. X-Men Unlimited number 8. Extreme X-Men number 12. Just a little corner ding there, but otherwise a nice copy. X-Men number 92. And here's another piece of that Hellfire Club miniseries, number 3. And number 4. So I got the full 4-part on that. Bishop miniseries number 1 of 3. Extreme X-Men number 16. Pretty neat cover. Extreme X-Men number 18. Number 11. Uncanny X-Men 447. All the Uncanny X-Men's that she had for me were all in rough shape. Number 367. 448. 454. 455. And Shane, if you're watching, we're working on a trade. So these Uncanny X-Men's, if you want them, I'll just throw them in if you need them. I know you need X-Men books. X-Men Fairy Tales 1 of 4. X-Men 170. So there's quite a few X-Men books here. Uncanny X-Men 453. Here's a rough Age of Apocalypse, The Chosen. The one non-X-Men book, a Green Lantern book of some sort. And Handbook of Marvel Universe, The Age of Apocalypse. A movie adaptation for X-Men 2. I like this cover a lot. X-Men number 164, Wolverine and Sabretooth. And Ultimate X-Men Annual number 1. Oops. Extreme X-Men, rough condition. X-Men number 58. Quite a few. The End, X-Men number 2. X-Men 87. Murder at the Mansion number 140. X-Men The End number 3. And number 4. So it looks like I have 3 of the 4 parts to this miniseries. So that's the books that I got from my coworker. And then the last little bit of books here are the books I got in a trade with Vincru. So he threw this in for me. Marvel Super Special, Red Sonja from the movie, which was a horrible movie that had Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. Nova number 3. And number 11. Here is number 7, which I think I had, but it's an upgrade over the copy that I have. And he threw this in, and this is now my 3rd copy of this. I just picked up a copy of this last week. Red Sonja number 1. He knows I'm a big Red Sonja fan. Red Sonja number 3. I think I needed that one too. Let's see. Actually, I have my Red Sonja books in front of me. Number 2. Yeah, I needed number 3. So I have 4, 5, 8, 9. He gave me an issue number 10, which is a double for me. Marvel feature number 2 with Red Sonja. Number 5. And number 6. I like that cover. So that's those. And then we got Young Avengers number 1. This book was pretty popular about a year ago when the Hawkeye series came out. Kate, I think her name's Kate Bishop. So that's her first appearance in here. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. 6. I'm looking forward to reading these. Number 7, which is pretty thick compared to the other ones. That was number 7. Number 8. Number 9. And number 10. And then there was a special one-shot. So he got me those. Thank you, Mike. And book 2 of The Cult. So I have now book 1 and book 2. I don't know how many pieces there are to this. Is there 3 or 4? So I got the first 2 so far. And then some West Coast Avengers that I needed for my run. Number 43. 44. Number 46. 47. 48. I remember having all of these back with when I first started picking up books. 49. Number 50. I've gotten almost all of them from 1 to 50 now. Number 7. Number 8. Number 10. And number 26. 31. And 42. So we'll finish up the video with the books that really made the trade for me. And these were the books that I really wanted. These were some amazing Spider-Man books from my run. Number 3 from the second series. Number 401. 402. 43, but also 484. 485. 487. 488. 489. I thought I had some of these, but apparently I didn't, because I went to check my my logbook, and I didn't have them. I just remember seeing some of those covers before. I must have passed up on them thinking I had them. 490. This is a great cover. 491. 494. 495. 496. 498, sorry. John Romita Jr. 503. 506. 510. Got quite a lot of these. 511. 513. 514. 515. 516. 517. 518. This is a book I know I've passed up on before. Sorry about that. 519. There's a great cover, number 520. Coming down the home stretch. 522. And 521. 524. 525. 526. 527. 528. 531. 548. And last, 549. So that's all the books for this week. Made a nice little dent in my Amazing Spider-Man run from trying to get from 301 to the end. So all the X's you see here are the ones that I just recently picked up. So we're getting closer. Thanks again for everybody watching, and please remember to comment and like what you see if you see what you like, if that makes any sense. And until next time, thanks for watching, and goodbye.